So, my dear lovely people, when we talk about betrayals, we in relationship we feel that betrayal is when your spouse or your partner has sexual relationships with another person. That's the only form of betrayal. No, there are other forms of betrayal in a relationship, and many people don't know that. So they feel like sexual betrayal is the only form of betrayal in a relationship. That's not it. There are other forms of betrayals which I'll be citing here. The first one is intangible act of infidelity. Now, in this part, it has to be being unfaithful with your body, your mind, and your actions. Let me start with the first one. We know that infidelity or cheating on your spouse does not start immediately you take off your clothes and lay with that person. It starts from your mind. So you start thinking about yearning for that person, lusting over that person. It triggers emotional connections to that person. So you have started by being unfaithful in your mind. You have transferred it to your body. So your body start having emotional feelings towards someone else. Yes. You're unfaithful right there. You just desired another man. That means you have made love to that person in your mind and you've channeled that tingling effect to your body. And some people feel it in their pubic area. Some men like women, a man is going to think about a woman and feel erect. A woman is going to think about a man and feel wet down there. You have just cheated or you become unfaithful to your partner. We go to we are talking about the mental, the emotional. Now let's go to the physical act. You're unfaithful when it comes to your finances. So you are with your partner in the house. You know you guys are drowning in debt. The first thing you do is you have money in an account that your partner does not know of, and you know you're struggling situations where you never tell them. You're unfaithful with your finances, and you see how you guys are struggling. You see whatever you guys are doing, and you never mention that. That's infidelity. That's being unfaithful with your finances. You're not making your partner. You're not supporting. I know some women are going to say, my money is my money, my husband's money is our money. But what in a situation where you see your husband in a crisis that you can help? Has that money not become a general money or a family money or money that can help your family get out of that drowning situation? That's a form of betrayal because you have your spouse that is struggling, that needs your help, but you don't help them. You hold on to it. You hold on to that material, that money, and you see them continuously struggle, and you live your life and you're comfortable. You have betrayed them. Another form of betrayal is like an addiction. Some people have gambling problems. Some people have drinking problems. That is betrayal. So your family is in that situation. Maybe you guys are struggling, but the little money you have, you don't think or put it on your family. You take it to go gamble with it. You take it to go drink yourself to stupor, to go just spend it on liquor. That is betrayal right there. You are betraying your partner. Now, you show act of personal selfishness, of intentional selfishness. As per the first one I said, you keeping away finances from your partner when you guys desperately need it is an intentional selfishness. And that's a form of betrayal. That's intentional. You're doing intention. You know exactly what you're doing. You're holding on to this stuff. You're holding on to these things while your partner is suffering. You've betrayed them. Because if you were the one in that same position, you would not expect them to do that to you. So you have betrayed them. Not sticking up for your partner in public. I know most of us feel like if you commit a crime, you serve the crime. But when you're in a relationship with your partner or with someone or in a marriage, know that you guys have become one and you stick together. Know that when you guys go out there and something happens, you say, no, Mio, you're the one that did it. And then you start castigating your partner out there. And then you think that you come back home and then you show them love. No. Protect yours out there. Protect your family. Protect what it takes to keep you guys at home out there. And when you come back in the house, call the attention to that which they did wrong. Don't stand out there when the wolves are ganging up on him and then you join them to gang up on him. You have betrayed them. You have betrayed that oneness. You have betrayed that love, that respect, that togetherness that you guys agreed on because you left them out there by themselves. You abandon them. You deny them out there. That's a form of betrayal. Another form of betraying your partner is lying. I use an example of that you have money. For example, you are drinking, you have gambling problems, but your partner asks you, we need money, and you constantly tell them you don't have money. But you can come up with money to go and gamble. You can come up with money to go and do things that will not help the family. You are lying to your partner, and when they discover it, it kills them more than somebody else lying to them. Because the person that is closest to them, the person that they love, the person that they cherish, the person that they choose to be in that relationship, in that marriage with them, has just killed them by lying to them. Lying to somebody that you share one bed with you lay in. Do you know the consequence? It means you can kill that person while living with them. That's another form of betrayal, lying. Another form of betrayal is using your partner's past against them. So I'm your partner and I tell you something in confidence. But when we have a problem or something come up within the family or someone, I immediately splash out all of that out there. People, especially us women, we are fond of using what our partners tell us to throw it at their face. When you throw it back at their face, that's a form of betrayal. And how do you come out from there? That what I told you in confidence, what I told you in our sacred place is now out there. Everybody knows of it. Or you're that woman that you cannot keep your lips quiet. Your partner tells you something because you want to create conversation. The next person hears it. Or the moment you're talking to the next person, they must hear it. Because you want to create conversation. Be very careful. What your partner tells you is supposed to be between you two. Because you guys have become one, and consider, or she considers that what is mine is yours. What I know, you're supposed to know. So I'm telling you the purpose of information. So be careful. Deny your partner sexual pleasures. So you have not only lost, you have not only thought about someone emotionally and thought about sleeping with them. Now you are denying your partner their rightful fruits in that marriage or in that relationship, or in that union. You are denying them sexual pleasure. I'm not saying that people cannot be tired. When you're tired, have a conversation with your partner. Babe, I'm tired. Please let me rest today. But it's not that one that you are denying, you're intentionally not wanting to, because you have decided to throw emotions to somebody and your partner no longer interests you. You have betrayed them. You have betrayed your partner. You have emotional coldness and detachment to your partner. This is what a lot of people do. A lot of people go through. You look at your partner, you have no iota of feelings for them. You have no feelings for them. You feel like you are living with a stranger. You feel like you're living with somebody you just met and you're beginning to. Yes, people might grow apart in marriages, but just being cold, not caring for each other, that is lame. Another form of betrayal is disrespect. We know how we disrespect people by words of mouth, by our actions, by our deeds. So if you disrespect your partner by all of that, you have betrayed them. By the heat, I know that certain things might happen and then people feel heat up at the moment. They feel warmed up. But be careful your actions. It's often said, if you know your words are going to hurt somebody, you better keep quiet. Don't say them and then you regret them later. Be very careful. We have to be very careful the way we handle this. So my dear people, these are some of the forms of betrayal in relationship. Other ways we can betray our spouses, our partners in relationship. So be very careful. Watch out for these signs and look out for yourself so that you will not be exhibiting some of these forms of betrayal. So if this is the kind of content you like, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Stay blessed.